Now, the Israel-Hamas war, it's taken a turn for the worse in the latest attack, an explosion that rocked the hospital in Gaza, killing hundreds in one of the deadliest single incidents of violence in the Strip. The blast drew condemnation from across the Arab world. There were huge protests against the attack in many countries of the West Asian region. They've condemned the Israeli airstrike, killing several unarmed and defenseless people. In Jordan, thousands of angry protesters clashed with the security forces in and around the Israeli embassy. Their anger against the deadly blast at the Gaza City Hospital, the security forces used tear gas to disperse the demonstrators trying to reach the embassy building. In Lebanon, over 100 protesters gathered near the U.S. Embassy carrying Palestinian flags to show their solidarity with the victims of the attack. Security forces sprayed water and fired tear gas at the demonstrators after they started rocking the embassy's fence.
We're here to let the Arab people wake up, free Palestine, fuck Israel. Okay, so it's time to wake up, please.
In the West Bank, Palestinian security forces in Ramallah fired tear gas and threw grenades to disperse the protesters. The protesters threw rocks, chanted against President of the State of Palestine, which is Mahmoud Abbas. This as popular anger boiled over after the deadly Gaza hospital attack that Palestinians blamed on Israel. In Yemen's capital city Sana'a, hundreds of demonstrators took to the streets as they protested against the attack on the Gaza hospital, showing their solidarity with the victims of the attack. People were seen waving Palestinian flags and chanting slogans. Hundreds of demonstrators gathered in central Baghdad. Protesters gathered near a bridge that connects the heavily fortified Green Zone, which is the base of most government and foreign embassies, with Tahrir Square, the main protest area in central Baghdad. Anti-riot police were visible in large numbers at the bridge to prevent crowds from advancing to the Green Zone. Thousands of demonstrators protested in front of the parliament building in Morocco to show solidarity with Palestinians after the deadly strike as well.
هذه وقفة عاجلة تفاعلا مع هذه الجريمة الإرهابية الصهيونية التي حدثت هذه الليلة في حق أطفال ونساء وجرحى في مستشفى. المفروض أنه بعيد كل البعد على أي أعمال حربية. هذه الجريمة يتحمل مسؤوليتها أولا الكيان الصهيوني المجرم، وهو دليل على أنه ليس بدولة وإنما هو عصابة إجرامية وإلى زوال. تتحمل مسؤوليتها أمريكا والدول الغربية التي تغطي على هذه الجرائم.
Thousands of protesters gathered in front of the Israeli consulate in Istanbul, protesting against the deadly attack on the Gaza City Hospital. The Turkish security forces were seen using pepper spray and water cannons to disperse the protesters as they tried to force themselves into the compound where the Israeli consulate is located. Protesters rallied outside the French embassy in Tunis in support of Palestinians and to demand accountability from foreign leaders for the attack. Waving Palestinian flags, demonstrators demanded the expulsion of French and US ambassadors.
نحن في الشارع لو لازمنا نهبطوا للشارع لا أقل من طرد السفير الأمريكي، لا أقل من طرد سفير فرنسا، ولا أقل من طرد سفراء الدول المعتدية. حب نقول لهم يا توانسة كيفاش تنجم يجيك من النوم؟ كيفاش تنجموا تاكلوا الماكلة؟ وإخوانكم وأخواتكم في فلسطين صاير فيهم هكا.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.